it to me so many times. I'm like, I had to learn the hard way.
You got a seat over there?
Sit on the inside of me. Somebody sitting on the inside.
Thank you very much, Bernardo. We are here with the former champ, the current champ. As someone on this stage recently said, ain't no friends until after the fight. Although listening just to a little bit of the small talk here, I know the respect and the love does exist as we're going through some of the fashion statements. Shawn always brings the fashion statements. This guy apparently always brings the trophies and hardware, not just what's on your lap, champ. But I'm going through your Instagram recently, and I think the biggest prize of all in your family is sitting there looking at Tyrese and Little T bringing home wrestling trophies that are about the size of you. So I know that inspires you greatly as a proud dad and everything that's going on your side. Visiting the boat, and we both feel very confident about how you come here and how you arrive here. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get the fight strategy. We'll bring up your two highly acclaimed trainers, and we will talk through everything we need to get ready for this mega fight come Saturday night. Terence, you have said publicly that you need Shawn on your resume. I'm curious as to where your mindset is right now. We have seen your personality and being with you all over the place for weeks like this for championship fights. There's this metamorphosis that takes place where your personality tends to change as the week goes on. You dwindle down closer to that opening bell. And you've often said you don't need to be the loudest. You just need to be the guy who can look straight at your opponent and look through his eyes and calmly say, I'm going to beat your ass. And they know it when you say it. When you look at Porter, have you now reached that point when you're ready to say that? And do you think that this man to my left would believe those words?
Oh, I should respond to that.
Floor is yours.
I think it goes both ways. I don't really think there's much I can say with Bud that's gonna change the way you think about yourself and the outcome of this fight, and vice versa. No, he can't look at me and say, I'm about to beat your ass, and I'm gonna believe that. And he knows it, which is why he wasn't even there to do it.
You told Mark Kriegel recently, Shawn, you said, I know what makes Terence uncomfortable. And you made the point that you were going to touch some nerves leading up to the fight, that Terence doesn't like when you talk about Terence. That he doesn't like to be doubted. That sometimes the smallest things can get under the skin. So whether it's gamesmanship, strategy, or just the nature of how you go about things, I will not stand in your way, whatever works for you. So what do you want to say to Terence?
You know what? Because when I said that, I'm not gonna pull back on it, but like Terence, you know better than I do. I feel like you can mature. I feel like people see your character and your personality more now than they've ever seen. But I feel like I'm still correct in saying if the wrong tweet or the wrong Instagram post goes up, people get upset.
Maybe not.
Well, hey, listen. There's people that you can get to and there's people you can't get to. I'm one of those people you can't get to. And I got a feeling that you can get to him quicker on the microphone than you can in the ring. I think in the ring, he is solid. He is a rock. But there may be something that might be posted or said here today that might affect, and that might have an effect on the fight. We shall see. But I like how y'all going in the archives on everything that has been said.
Let's take a look at how we've arrived this week.
Since winning his first world title in 2013, others may have resumes equal or superior to Porter's, but few, if any, have garnered more respect.
See the straight Porter step.
It's the way he fights and who he's always willing to fight.
See you soon, huh?
He's battled the prime Kell Brook and Keith Thurman, wins over Malinaci, Adrian Broner.
Gets that signature victory.
And then in 2018, WBC no-conquering victory over Danny Garcia. His biggest challenge was 2 years ago. In September 2019, he pushed Errol Spence Jr. to the brink of defeat. And even with a split decision loss, Porter's lofty standing was further elevated. On the other side, Terence Crawford has constantly scaled the mountain towards greatness. His championship run started the year after Porter's and 2 weight classes lower. In 2014, Crawford was named Fighter of the Year as a lightweight champion. By August of 17, he was the undisputed at junior welterweight. He's always aced the eye test with undeniable talent. He's now 4 welterweight title defenses deep. 8 straight wins by knockout. Reaching #1 pound for pound at one point. But this big fight against this big name is much needed. It's been 53 weeks since Crawford's last ring war, a destruction of former champion Kell Brook.
This is the biggest fight of my life, man. You gotta win this one.
Only person that can beat Terence Crawford is Terence Crawford. Who don't do who that good? That's for sure.
Tough to deny the level of accomplishment, the level of talent that I'm sitting between here when you watch that clip there. Terence, you have repeated that time and again when they ask you the size of this fight, that you feel like you're the far better boxer than Shawn. You feel like you're the better puncher than Shawn. You've openly stated you feel like you have the higher boxing IQ, ring generalship than Shawn. Tell me something though, when you watch that, when you scouted him, that you do look at him and you say, I really respect that. He does that really well.
Well, me personally, I respect everything that Shawn does. Like I said, Shawn is athletic. He can box, he can bang, he can, move around in the ring. He can cut corners, and take angles. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't respect anything that he do. I just think I do a lot of things better than Shawn.
Our assessment from the champs. We will get the assessment from the trainers. Go ahead, Shawn. You with the mic in your hand, I love. So
Because this is why this fight is so great for the world boxing and for TV. I would say the exact same thing he said, and I believe it.
And everybody in this room would say amen because we all believe it when it comes to the two of you. And that's why everybody's so excited for Saturday night. When we come back, both trainers are going to join in the conversation with the fighters. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
South Park? Bro. You should just park that shit. Yeah, they don't need directions at all. They be like, go left, go right.
I'm on the strip, then I kept getting turned around, and then they like, no U-turn.
That's when I got my cousin's card, I could just hit the valet shit.
I couldn't even find the fucking valet.
Yeah.
And when I got to the valet, they was like,
Ladies and gentlemen, go back, y'all, go back.
Yeah, I forgot. I was thinking, I'm like, what the hell didn't even, I mean, the man didn't even look like I stayed here a bunch of times. So I was like,
I never came here.
for real? Yeah, you been here for, oh, you never came from Charlo and, yeah, I was like, I know I've been here doing when I got here, I recognized. Push your shit out. You got time. Like Canelo shit crazy.
What that nigga don't drop the belts, right?
No, I'm saying like the fighting and shit.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. There was so many Canelo fans here, like,
Bro, you got any bottle of water?
a lot of water.
That is,
I think I do.
I just need to swig, bro.
You know, I keep that agua on me, you dig?
I don't even think I opened it yet.
You ain't look.
It's on the floor.
Hey, y'all get them likes up, man.
That is pounds.
Smash that like button. Let's get over 100 likes ASAP. Bringing y'all on the ground.
Contacted Terence 2 years ago. He didn't want to fight Shawn. He was contacted a year ago. Told Shawn,
Yeah, but he said he was giving us them.
Things don't work out. I give you a call. He never gave us a call. I don't want this fight.
When it's time to fight, they'll fight. Just ask the last 7 opponents, he knocked out every last one.
It's here. He doesn't want to fight.
Terence is the best 147-pound fighter in the division.
Brian Bomac McIntyre, Kenny Porter, the trainers for Bud Crawford and Shawn Moore. Gentlemen, welcome to the conversation. Appreciate your time. I don't know if there are any two trainers who are more embedded into the lives of their fathers, of their fighters, than the two of you, and for how long that has been, these close relationships. But everyone changes. Everyone develops. Everyone grows throughout their lives, throughout their careers. Curious, I'll start with you, Bomac. What have you learned about your fighter through this training camp as to where he is now and the changes that he's made?
You know, when conversation first came up about Porter, and it got real serious, I seen a different Terence Crawford.
How so?
The man told us, the coaches, this is going to be one of the hardest camps ever. And it was like that from the day one till the last day we broke camp from Colorado Springs. It's been focus, it's tunnel vision, it's been nothing but let's go get shot.
At a higher level of intensity than you've ever seen.
Way, way higher level.
Kenny, you and your son have one of the greatest relationships that we've seen in recent pro sports. I'm curious, and I thought you guys were fantastic with the all-access stuff that we all deserve blood, sweat, and tears to see, and I know you were pressing him on certain things. How would you respond to that as the changes and where you've seen growth and development that's different from the fighter previously?
You mean in camp or you mean
Yes,
overall?
in preparation for this fight.
In preparation for this fight, I wouldn't say he did anything different. He approached it the same. A lot of what we've done and what we do is predicated on the foundation. So you gotta go through all of those same steps to get to this week right here. So it wasn't a lot of changes. There wasn't a lot of different things that went on. I mean, if someone's telling me they're more intense this camp than they've ever been before, I'm probably looking at them saying, why? You're a professional. You've been doing this for a long time. You should always be serious about what you do, and there should never be any letdown. So, you know, what was it before? Was it a letdown before? And now you have to bring it up to another level. But for us, it's pretty much been the same. It worked, and we peak up to this week, and then here we are.
Champ, what's to why? Why
See, it's like this. It's like this. If he got to push it from round 1 to round 12, it's gonna be made like that. I promise you that. So if when I say we took it to the next level, it did not actually take it to the next level in the fight, we ain't gonna have no problem about doing it. It's real simple.
Terrence?
I'm ready for Saturday.
Shawn, in some of the all-access footage we saw, your father was really hammering home the need to concentrate on the back to basic fundamentals of snap out the jab, keeping your hands up, getting back defensively. For both of you, why that emphasis for this fighter here at this stage of his career?
He's a great fighter. And I watch my fighter more than I watch any other, so I haven't studied Terence. I know he's a great fighter because I've known him for years, but I haven't studied. I don't sit there and just watch tape. Terence from round one to the knockout, whoever he's fighting. I don't do that. That's not my way. My thing is to study him and to make sure that he's doing the things that he's supposed to do. So when I don't see those things, I have to try to implement that in to sharpen that up. And that's what you do in the camp. You try to get sharp.
Shawn came out publicly a few times in some of the interviews and said that Terence hasn't been in the ring with anybody who has pushed him past the limits, and he tends to be the guy that does that. Obviously, we all know Shawn's style. We know rugged, aggressive, yet skilled in how he goes about the business. Bud's the kind of guy that always dictates terms, that always has to fight on his terms. Is this one of those classics, something he's got to give fights? How do you see things playing out?
Well, we know Shawn will come, and we know he's going to be rugged and try to punch you in your mouth, try to punch you back. And we know that. That's how he's been ever since I've been on. His dad and team has done a great job with that. But one thing they've never done is face a fighter like Terence Crawford. You know, he's different. And we all know that. The whole world knows Terence Crawford is different. That's why he's on the pound-for-pound list for the last 5 years. He can do you this way, he can do you that way. He can hit you in the mouth this way, he can slide over you that way. That's the difference between Terence and Shawn.
Kenny, how do you view Terence? If you were to give the man on the street a scouting report on Terence Crawford, what would be your answer?
As I said, he's a great fighter. But, you know, as his coach said, he's different. Everyone in here has a different opinion. Somebody likes my suit, somebody doesn't. Somebody likes Terence clothes, somebody doesn't. Somebody thinks this guy won that round, somebody thought that guy won that round. The fight on Saturday night is determined by everyone's opinion. It's not like basketball, we don't get to shoot a three-pointer, it goes up, we see the score. It's not like football, we don't get to kick the field goal, we see the score. After every round, it's someone's opinion around that ring. Then there's the ringside people, they give their opinion. Then there's the nosebleed seats, they give their opinion. There's the people back home watching pay-per-view, but at the same time on Instagram, trying to give their opinion. Boxing is not a science, it's an opinion. It's our job on Saturday night to make sure that the opinion swings our way.
Both guys, 34 years old, both guys over a year plus playoff. How did you approach things with the playoff?
Well, we stay at each other. You know, he's always active. Not just only with boxing, basketball, wrestling, fishing, playing around with Wayne. You know, just being around the gym, helping the kids. You know, on the wrestling side, the boxing side. So we stay active all the time. You know, constantly running. You know, his model is at least 3 to 4 times a week in the gym if he ain't got nothing coming in.
Well, Matt, Kenny, thank you for your time. We appreciate it. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with more from here today. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all get them likes up, man. Smash the like button. Hey. Look at this shit, look.
Oh, they're watching.
Yeah. Probably went somebody over there, probably. I'm like, what the fuck? talking this shit.
They be in my chat every
That's
day.
what I'm saying. That lets you know they be in there all the time.
But they say they like top rank is the best.
Y'all see Top Rank is in the building, right? Smash the like button. They in here talking with y'all, so I don't, I don't think no other promotional companies ever jumped in my live stream. So I gotta give Top Rank a salute for that. Press one for Top Rank. You dig? I can't hate on that. They came in alive and they said thank you. Simple gratitude, press one. That's all I ever. Hey man, just give thanks. That's all. Be grateful. Gratitude. It goes a long way. Who want the part 2 of the Tiana interview? Set it up. Set it up. Yeah, get the likes up, man. Y'all shorting me big time. Missing over 100 plus likes.
Your song again?
I thought he been signed. Well, he was
They
with.
do announcement up there.
Oh, he was with MTK too, though. Remember, I think he was.
I see him up there like he doing an announcement.
Oh yeah.
Keyshawn.
Pop that shit.
Oh, it look like they gonna announce.
Like I said, man, Spence Pacquiao, or what should have been Spence Pacquiao, which was Ugas Pacquiao, Wilder Fury 3, Canelo Plant,
Bro, I got
Crawford Porter. We here every step of the way, so smash the like button. Y'all don't even know what the problem is. If you don't like this, go watch it on somewhere else. Get them likes up, man. Over 200. I got 160 likes and 270 some people. It's unsatisfactory. Them lurkers, man. Them lurkers, man. Yeah, I don't have no comment on rappers who rap about their own death and then they die. I mean,
can't tell the
Huh?
people I said what happened.
oh yeah, blue here. You ain't gotta get it all the way up.
Oh, what's
You don't
shaking?
look like this.
What's shaking, people? Smash that like button, man. There's 300 people in here, and it's 200, not even 200 likes. Smash the like button, people. Y'all already know what it is, man. Get the likes all the way up, man. Peace, my peopleizations.
My nigga blue with the plaque. Oh man, you didn't bring
Oh,
no.
got
You
the
gotta
plaque.
bring.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
know
bring
what
the
I'm
plaque
saying?
like
I
the
should've brought
belts.
it. Yeah.
Bring Platinum YouTube champion of the Mr. 100,000. That's what they give it to you. How many plaques Ellie got? 10.
Shit, he hit
What
a
they
mill.
give? Platinum and gold.
He got a mill.
Man, I don't know what's with the. Nobody
Nah,
getting it in like blue.
They're not just on.
The lock NBA or
But
college.
they're not just on.
You need a
commercial.
lock. Nigga, I need a lock too.
Yeah, but they not just. They live over there. Yeah, they live over there. With Bob. They'll go to commercial over there and come back over there.
I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. In too deep.
That shit gonna be fight of the year. Yo, you see me texting? Cause I was
Well, I didn't know. I just looked at it. I'm like, I thought that was her.
because she posted that she's here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You gotta pump that shit up.
For real. Oh man, that shit. Girl so bad. Your girl so bad.
Alicia.
Greats of this generation as our final moments with champ Terence Crawford and Showtime Shawn Porter, two-time welterweight world champion. What's the approach for the next 72 hours, Shawn? Come in for a nice night here. Give us a sense of where you're at.
I'm relaxing. I got drinking water and just buying my time, man. I'm a Showtime fighter, and I cannot wait for Showtime. Oh yeah, it's Cam Plus. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Simple as that. I'm a really even kill kind of guy. I like things to be easy. And fight week is always easy for me.
Nothing's ever easy about being opposite this man. When those eyes change and it goes from Terence to Bud, and the danger warning is there. Have you thought about what this means, Terence, we've all been with you throughout the whole ride, through these divisions, right through undisputed and pound for pound elite, and now the guy who you say, this is the one that I want. And then you talk about who's the best welterweight. Did you reflect a little bit on what this accomplishment could be on Saturday night?
Not yet. You know, it ain't hitting yet. You know, but it's going to hit me the closer it gets. You know, right now I'm just chilling. You know, playing Call of Duty in the room by myself all day. So I shake out a little bit, but other than that, I've been in the room all day isolated.
Your fighting face-offs typically aren't shown. Your opposed weighing face-offs aren't shown. Are we in store for one this week? Do you feel that switch?
It's already flipped.
It's already flipped.
Once we signed that contract, you know, the switch turned on. You know, so we up now and we here now, and I can't wait till Saturday. Just to go out there and have fun, display my life, and look good doing it.
We all can't wait, and we're all ready. The man! We all can't wait. We're very thankful to the two of you for making this fight, putting on this show. It comes to you Saturday night, ESPN Plus pay-per-view, and right now is Max on Boxing. Max Kellerman, take it away. Thanks, guys. That's it.
That was kind of dry. Ain't gonna do a face-off? I'm about to say.
What we gonna do to him on Saturday, bud? Keep the stomach out there, sir.
Where'd you get that at? I need one of those.
I think I got it on Amazon. Everybody want the sauce.
You got it, Bernard. You got the best. One thing about the fight here, I mean, I know it's a big deal. There has to be a contract coming up. Is that exactly what you want to know? What's next week? Yes, you are. Look at fighting. No thoughts about that at this point? No conversation about new contracts. No conversation.
Hey, Buzz, Shawn Porter has never been stopped in his career, never been dominated. He's been dropped in his career. He was dropped by Errol Spence, he was dropped by Adrian Broner, he was hurt bad by Keith Thurman. In the inside with hooks. That seems to be specialty. Your ambidextrous, you have power in both hands. Is that something you study?
Like I said,
Now when it comes to
Still going to be a same catching with the you know, he's coming forward and trying to stay in your chest and not be in
What goes into the decision as far as you fighting southpaw and orthodox? Is it just something that you just feel in the ring?
Hey, Terence. No, Terence.
And then what was about the Canelo? He likes it. He blocked my video. Go look at my Snapchat.
Terence, I have two questions. First thing is you were sparring Davis, and he fought David Benavidez, and kind of wanted to talk about your overall thoughts about that fight since he was a sparring partner. The fact that you were sparring with someone so big and he was doing good performance with David, what made you bring someone so big into your sparring? You know, someone that's a 160 pound, 168 pounder.
For the style. You're not going to get somebody identical to the same style as Shawn. We take and use things that we can see from different countries, different sport players, put it all together.
And I know, so staying on the same thing about your fight, Shawn Porter brought in Gervonta Davis. Does that even matter, or your opinion, for a sparring partner?
Short,
Hey, Bud, what you think about Jose Benavidez saying that he's been in the ring with you, he's sparred Shawn, and Shawn don't have nothing for you? What you think of that?
he must get something. A lot of people was criticizing him about fighting Benavidez, like this and that. I think Shawn spoke about fighting Benavidez. I said we're not going to say a lot. Sparring match between Benavidez and Shawn. We seen that was
Should you get past this fight, you ever fight Boots?
We're gonna break his rhythm, break his timing, and I think that's the first, probably biggest key to this fight, is breaking his timing and his rhythm. And after that, my dad said it best. As long as Shawn is ready, he can take on the world. Bo Mack and Terence said the same. Y'all are here for a treat. You know what I mean? When you got two fighters that got the same mindset, about the same abilities, and so on. I mean, you're in for a great night of boxing.
How did Shawn get ready?
How did Shawn get ready? Everything, man. Track work, swim work. Of course, training on the mountain. I think we were 9,200 feet for this one, and everything in between. Sparring, of course. This round for Tank Davis, this round for Andre Durrell. And those are the two biggest names that y'all will know. But we got it all in, man. Everything we need to do.
What do you think sparring with Gervonta Davis did for you?
You know what? I think getting him on the back end of the sparring was more so just to make sure the eyes and just the focus and everything's there. But he is one of the sharpest boxers I ever. I'm sure it won't change. That it won't change much after getting the ring with Terence. I would imagine that Terence will be the sharpest, but that boy Tank is sharp.
Is it someone you want to face down the line?
Who?
Gervonta.
No.
Now, Shawn, you were talking about like how much you were looking forward to this particular fight over the past like year and a half. Kind of like go a little bit more into that, like how you're excited about this particular bout going up against Terence Crawford.
When he fought Jose Benavidez, before fighting Jose, I knew he was going to lose 147. Even knowing he was going to come to 47, I was like, I'll never fight him. When I saw his fight with Jose Benavidez, he was like, Jose's here, and he was like right here. It was like there was just nothing Jose could do. He was so dominant. I sat back after that fight, I was like, I have to get in the ring with this dude, man. He's great. You know, and I think that just over the course of time, hearing people talk and hearing people say that they wanted to see that fight. After the fight with Terence Jr. was when I was like hearing people say, you know, what happened? Terence Crawford and Shawn Porter. I was like, I think I got to do it. I think we got to do it. And here we are.
Double jab right here, come straight in or land. That ball was doing it effectively.
Yeah.
You don't push him back.
There's a lot of film to look at, but none of those guys are me. You know what I mean? And I understood exactly what they're saying. You know, we turned it up for Shawn Porter. Quiet as his camp, every camp, I don't know how it happens, but every camp ends up being just a little bit better than the previous camp. It just is what it is. But when you take a look at the opponents I've been in the ring with, every camp's supposed to be a little bit better than the last. You know what I mean? So I understand fully what they were talking about. I feel like, you know, my dad might be taking a shot. It is what it is. But I will say that this was the best camp that we've had, but then on the other side of that is the fact that, you know what, Terence Crawford hasn't been in the ring with anyone like me, but he toned it all the way up for me. So you get in the best is getting in the ring with the best. There's no doubt about that. You know, styles make fights. You know what I mean? It kind of is what it is. You know, my dad is right. Boxing's opinion. Depending on who trained that judge, who trained that judge. Those three judges may be seeing something completely different than 5 out of 10 other people. It just kind of is what it is. So, you know, how will it be different? We got to win those judges. We got to land that point.
Shawn, you mentioned, you know, throwing off the timing is key. Is that real key to not letting this counter punch go? Is that how you beat a counter punch?
That too. Yeah. I think, you know what, as a kid, you kind of learn things. And as you grow in time and you learn more, it's like some things that you learned as a kid, not that they don't matter anymore, but you find out other ways to defeat things. So I'll give you a prime example. As a kid, my dad said, how you beat a counter punch is with combinations. A counter punch is waiting to counter 1 punch or 2 punches, but they can't counter 3, 4, 5 punches. And then as you get older, you learn like, oh, I don't have to just throw a combination in order for this guy not to counter punch me. I can feint him or force him to be first, and that takes away his counter punch. So that just kind of give you a little bit more in-depth into it.
You might be surprised with some of the things.
I think I'll be surprised though about the whole night.
Shawn, did you hear anything from Bub's tone of voice?
No, he's locked in. Exactly where I thought he would be. Exactly where I thought he would be. He said a couple of times, I'm just ready for the fight. I promoted the hell out of this thing, and whatever slack he had, I picked all that up. And man, I had a treat for y'all today. We weren't able to get it in. I had a treat for y'all today.
Are we gonna get it? You've been in the ring with everyone who's a southpaw for 12 rounds, and the 11th round you got clipped with a hook on the inside. That seems to be Terence Crawford's specialty, the hooks on the inside. What have you done to prevent that from happening again?
We definitely did the best we could to train to correct the error that I made in that fight, in that moment. But yeah, I think that collectively it's just about not getting caught up in moments.
Shawn, would you say that you prepared more for a left-handed or right-handed Crawford?
More for left-handed.
More for left-handed?
Yeah.
Hey, Shawn, lastly, man, just
when did you start to see blueprint to the boxing business? I see Shawn and Robert said young fighters about minding the boxing business as a fighter.
I grew into this, man. And these fighters, these young fighters that are coming up, they don't have to grow up fast. They got social media now. They have a presence now that they didn't have when I was like growing into this sport. When I was 20, 21, because you didn't have everything the way that it is now. And so yeah, I will encourage those guys to learn the business, learn what's going on, learn the behind the contracts, everything that I didn't care about. My dad was pushing it on me even though I didn't care about it. And then guess what? Once I had to call on it, I knew what I was doing and I knew what I was talking about. So yeah, I will definitely impress upon those guys. So start learning it all. Know your place as a fighter, but also know that your place as a fighter is to know the business.
Now, Shawn, you're talking about your legacy as a fighter, where you've been like, fighting for every single belt here in the welterweight division. Kind of going to your legacy and what you want to leave as a fighter here at welterweight.
I think the first side of that legacy is done. You can say that Shawn Porter fought everybody. The other side of the legacy is you have to be able to say, I need y'all to say. Y'all have to be able to say, Shawn Porter was in the ring with the best and he beat some of them. This is the other best, and I have to beat this. That's what so when I say my legacy depends on that, I keep saying, like, I've been in a couple of Super Bowls. I've won some and I've lost some. But I don't want to be, this could be a Dan Marino effect, where y'all talking about how good and how great he was. But you always talk about how good and great Dan Marino was, but he never won a Super Bowl. So I can't have y'all saying that about him. I can't have y'all saying, oh, he was in the ring with the best. But I have that but. I was confident. No pressure.
They make a lot about
Go ahead. Yeah, I got you.
They make a lot about tough, meanness when it comes to Crawford. That's an edge he has over the works in the ring. Is that true in this fight? He's a meaner guy that gets him something?
It comes in a different package in this fight. And the package that I have works for me. The package that he has works for him. It's up to me to make my package work for me against him. And that's what I intend to do.
I can't go take that.
I'm living here in Vegas now, so we're gonna have to find your
You're right. You feel good?
It's gonna be a big shot to y'all. It's gonna be no surprise to the DB3 family. You just said what you said. Well, Teofimo, you got the boxing weight. You're not worried about Teofimo ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't know you. He's a southpaw, 6 foot, power. Like, y'all gonna see what y'all gonna see.
At 140 about to get crazy at 140, bro.
Some real shit.
But what I'm saying is, you got 140, you got Teal going to 140, Haney going. Talk about he can't make 135 to go. He going to one. Tank want to play in 140. Everybody want to play in 140. You know what I'm saying? You got money to make over there, cuz. Bro? Facts. That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, like I said, I can wait to see y'all, bro. Do y'all think? All right, bro.
There's a quick.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get. Hold on. Battery dying. Hold up. Hey, y'all get them likes up, man. Smash the like button. I'm missing over 100-something likes. I see a whole bunch of people I never seen in my chat. RIP and people, make sure you hit the like button on my channel. Thanks. Like I said, y'all always want to boost up the dead, but y'all don't appreciate the living. Press 1. What Hov say? When I die, please don't tweet about my death. Try to draw attention for likes for yourself. Facts. You niggas don't even acknowledge people till they dead. Facts. So don't come on my channel. If you ain't hit the damn like button, I don't want to hear no RIP shit. Cause them niggas rapping about their death. I ain't rapping about dying. Press 1. They ask for, oh, please come kill me. 100 shots, please. Murder me. And that's what you dummies follow. And when I reject that type of shit, y'all get mad cause y'all celebrity worshipers. Cause y'all worship celebrities. I'm just saying, nigga, smash my like button. I'm living. Fuck the dead, you dig? No disrespect, I'm just saying. Better respect the grind. Call for your own death, and guess what? The Grim Reaper will come and knock. Facts. You ask for death and she will appear. Like a thief in the night. Huh? Man, I ain't doing shit, man. What's up, Blue?
I got the live stream.
You trying to go to the spot?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Say less. You threatened me with a good time.
Left Blue in the spot. Yeah. I left Blue in the spot. Blue is having a. We gonna keep that on the low. Keep that on the low. All right. Now it's time to cook. Hey, I really, like I said, no disrespect to nobody that passed away or Young Dolph or nothing. I'm just saying, bro. I'm fighting for mines right now, amongst the living. You dig? You know, I probably could be even bigger if I rapped about killing my brothers and sisters, press one. Didn't Young Dolph just drop an album with the one eye on the cover? I'm just saying. Didn't he just drop an Illuminati album or some shit? That nigga dead now? Oh man, I wonder why. Let's see. Young Dolph, last album. Paper Route Illuminati, press one. Oh man. Like I say, play stupid games. As they say, win stupid ass prize. Nigga said Paper Route Illuminati. You dummies still don't get it, do you? Y'all ain't never gonna get it. La-da-dee. La-dee-da. Why, what you trying to do? Huh? You gotta do it live? Yeah, do it live. Fuck. Yeah, you know I'm in the same spot as always.
That nigga Young Dolph is 36. I know he's that old.
Taco Tuesday, man. Taco Tuesday.
Blue said, "You gonna fight Boots?"
Y'all trying to get that shit in there, right?
Even niggas on my live stream, they was laughing at you for doing this shit.
Yeah, I tried to get that shit in there.
He heard you too. That's the trip.
He heard that shit.
Pop that shit. Pop that shit.
I forgot what I asked this nigga.
I forgot what them niggas said, low key. I'm in too deep. Get them likes over 400, man. You need some room?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
What's up? What's up to my chat, man? We're the baddest chat. If you're part of the baddest chat in the land, smash the like button. Press 1 in the chat. I thought I seen Michaela Mayer up in here. Hey, I hope I ain't offend y'all by saying what I said, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, y'all literally wait till people die. That's what, like, everybody be talking about that. People be talking about the funerals they gonna have with all the fake love. Hov said, when I die, please don't tweet about my death. Trying to get likes and draw attention to yourself. Please don't post a pic with us in the club with a quote. Acting like we was closer than we was. Press 1. That's what Hov said. So keep that same energy. Press 1. press one, press one, press one. That's what Hov said. That's what Hov said. So Keyshawn signed with Top Rank. That's what happened. You're nobody till somebody. Facts. Today, the day that leaves 44 days left in the year, the big 44. He got the full 4. Pop that shit. Man, where the fuck is my shit at? Oh, I'm tripping.
Damn, this shit quick as fuck.
Huh?
This shit.
You on the Wi-Fi?
I guess. This shit just.
You didn't put the Wi-Fi in?
No.
Put it in.
You know, look how fast this shit went.
You ain't even on Wi. You probably on some other guest Wi-Fi or some shit.
That shit just clicked. Usually
Yeah.
give me some. Nah, it was moving fast. I didn't know it was gonna be that fast. Yeah.
Mega speed. Shout out to Brian Corbett. Shout out to who hit me with the. Shout out to LD Mays. You said appreciate the work. Thanks for providing the content. Thank you for the super chat, man. Shout out to you. We're gonna feed the streets. Got that B-roll. Got that B-roll. When you how long you out here till?
Monday. I always leave either the Sunday night or Monday. I don't like to be rushed.
Hell yeah.
What's the name fight though? I'm leaving early. Devin Haney.
Oh, you going to LA for a tank fight?
Nah,
You not?
I'm gonna go back home and do that shit. Do a live stream.
Ooh, you should go.
I just
It's
ain't
gonna
really-
everybody gonna be there though.
No.
That's when all the stars gonna come out of Staples Center. They ain't had a fight in Staples Center since Spence fought.
The problem is like I don't feel like doing the I don't want to drive over there, drive back, drive. The weigh-in is it's gonna be Saturday, the day Dev fight.
Right. But I'm saying you could fly from LA to New York. Rent a car in Vegas, drive to LA. The shit only like 4 hours. Then leave, take a flight from LA back home. This is the idea, cause that shit, you probably is gonna do a crazy stream, but you could do a crazy stream anytime. You know what I mean? The people that's gonna be there, the rappers and shit like that, you might Odell Beckham and all the Rams players might be there and shit. Yeah.
They tweeted that shit out too.
That's what I'm saying. You got, it's in LA. You saw they just changed the Staples Center name to Crypto.com or some shit. Crypto.com Center or something.
Damn, I should do that, right?
You should. I think I'm gonna fly because of the turnaround. But if you want, I could ride with you.
Yeah, think we gonna do that.
I can ride with you. It don't matter to me. Just let me know ahead of
We could
time.
leave right after the fight. Right after that.
Oh yeah. Man, I do that
We could
drive.
actually leave in the morning.
I be cooking on that drive, man. It's
How long is that drive?
it's like 4 hours, 5 tops.
Yeah.
But if it ain't no traffic, it's like
Yeah, it's not bad.
yeah. But yeah, you gotta pull up on that one. I was thinking about, if anything, I wouldn't make this one, and I would go to the one in LA.
Skip that shit.
It's just crazy they fight on a Sunday. Like,
You know why I wanted to go to Dev shit? Because
T.O. be there.
He gonna be there, yeah.
But thing is, the same people cover the same shit.
Yeah.
So they know everybody gonna be in both. Everybody gonna do the same thing. They gonna leave that fight and come to this fight. You know. I just wish I wouldn't have to miss the weigh-in too. You know what I'm saying?
Weigh-in gonna be. I hate missing. Look at this nigga eat.
Press conference, everything.
I told him, man, stop doing that in the scrum, man.
What, telling them what to do?
Yeah. They be giving breakdowns.
None of y'all Hollywood ass niggas tell us what to do.
You gotta do it for the East.
It's up. In my Kanye voice, it's up. None of y'all. None of y'all Hollywood plant. Tell us what to do. I feel like with them it's just a matter of time though. Like,
yeah, cause they put that bullseye on the back.
I mean,
yo, your boy Atlantic Element fucked up.
Why?
It's good, bro. He said they needed more time to prepare for that.
Who said that? Hey, they didn't do a face-off, huh?
No, they didn't.
What the fuck, man? What kind of weird shit? In the city. Debo Samuel was cooking them niggas. I'm like, he Debo'd the whole roster. He gonna leave the streets. Hey, that press conference is just a little dry. Just a little bit. But Crawford said, I'm just chilling, playing Call of Duty. He said, I'm just chilling, playing Call of Duty. Hey, Kenny threw a little shot.
A big shot.
He's like, I would ask why you wouldn't leave the street. Huh? Kenny? Kenny right there.
No.
Oh.
PBC Kenny.
PBC Kenny. Who you talking about? Huh? Who, Steven Nelson?
Yeah.
Right, like 210, 220 something.
Like 210?
He fight at cruiserweight. I mean 75, right?
68.
Oh, he's 68. Hey, this is a pay-per-view, right? Man, they tripping. They gotta sell the fight just a little bit more. I mean, I get it, man. I get it. You don't want to do this and that, but that's he fought in the last Olympics in the heavyweight division. I forgot his name. He and him and Shawn was the last two left on Team USA. He got a silver, I think. Yeah, he fought at heavyweight. Pretty sure he did. I think his name is like Richard or something. Or Berlanga?
Not no more.
I was pretty surprised Berlanga went down, man. I was like, what?
He need time.
I think Errol said he can come in right. I seen Lil Jon at the last shit.
He was at
For real?
who we came for? Wiley? That's the last one we was here for?
Yeah. He was there?
He was here for Pacquiao too.
I didn't see that
There's a show
nigga.
out here though right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, he on the
Yeah, you know how they be doing them.
the reservation, whatever that shit called. You catch Larry Wade? Ask him about Caleb Plant.
Yeah, what kind of shoes that he got on? What's the joints called?
What? Who?
Larry Wade.
I don't know. And we cooking. What's good, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Smash the like button. Okay, I'm looking in the chat. What's good? Shout out to the people in the chat. I'm paying attention. What's going on? Richard Torres, that's his name. Somebody in the chat had to tell me. Yeah, appreciate that. Shout out to C. Jones. Oh, you talking about Kenny? Yeah. Tell him CHAMPSIDE said what's up. Nico in here. Nico and Nico and Sugar Hill. I got videos uploading right now. Make sure y'all go to them, support them, subscribe. When you think of Omaha, who's the first person you think of when you think of Omaha? Omaha, Nebraska. Who? Who? Who is it? Manny. Oh, Manny. I was like, Manny. You talking about Manny Pacquiao? Peyton Manny? Shout out to Balance. You said Malcolm X. That's what I'm talking about, you dig? That's who I think of first as well. El Haj Malik El Shabazz. But a lot of people didn't know that he's from Omaha, Nebraska. Long distance interview right here. Something about Warren Buffett. Why the fuck would you even be thinking about Warren Buffett? I guess maybe you read Fortune or something. I'll give you a pass on that. Champ, you seen them baddies at the WBC event? Nah, I didn't see them, bro. I see baddies every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Hassan and Diamonds here. He say he going to work with Tank. That's what it sounds like. Wilder hater, he love give him some airtime. Watch, soon as he see me, he gonna jump on this camera. You said I'm looking for baddies. Well, you ain't gonna find them on my live stream right now, that's for damn sure. So you already. Gotta prioritize. Anybody got Shawn Porter winning? Anybody going out on the limb to pick Shawn Porter? What's up? Come on. Come on, I already know. Come on. I already told the people. I said you can't wait to jump over here.
Oh, you know I can't wait to get over there, baby. Oh, yes, sir.
Here. Actually, here. Hold on.
KP said he took some points from me.
Why?
No, when the Earl Spence for all them videos.
Oh, because you was pro Spence or what?
No, I was pro Shawn, yeah. When Fred was doing all them videos.
Yeah.
And I kept saying the game plan. It's a similar game.
All right, you on? I got 338 people in the live. This is, you know, you could address him as the boxing guru, man. You don't have to, but he has earned a little reputation of hating on Wilder. But we here at Crawford versus. Here, hold on. Let me get my camera on you as well.
Another exhibition.
You ain't got no. You should just stay. Yeah, stay where you was at.
Oh, okay.
I'ma move my my stuff around. Shoot. The last one we did was pretty good, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Running them numbers up.
Give a shout out to Wilder. Yes, he did a good job. Yeah, but he got to get back in there practicing. Yeah, that was a good one.
Damn, what's up with the red lighting they got in here?
They got the red light.
It's all good. All right, y'all, it's the baddest brand in the land for the best media content. Hit the like. Here, you can put this.
Oh, okay,
You can wear, put it on your
Oh, okay, yeah.
string or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Put it where it's not gonna knock up against your shirt a lot.
Oh, okay.
Make a lot of noise. Yeah.
Oh, we got to start over?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, go ahead, start over. So I'm with the boxing guru. Make sure y'all check them out. We here at. I got you on this camera, so it's all good. This is my real camera.
Oh,
this
okay.
This is my live.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I could cut it on that. So,
Okay.
so we here with the boxing guru at Crawford versus Porter. He wanted to give some thoughts on Crawford versus Porter, November 20th in Las Vegas. Go ahead, bro. What's going on?
Yes, this going down. I'm here for Team Porter, always to support them. They the underdog. We're trying to overachieve this weekend against Bud Crawford. It's going to be an electrifying fight. I'm here to support Ohio Run Boxing. Give a shout out to Marcus. I think that's his name, the guy that came up with that cliche. Yeah, that's a good saying. So we here for Shawn Showtime Porter. This Shawn P, keys to victory. In my opinion, this is a more difficult fight than Earl Spence as far as the movement, because Bud can move a little bit better than Earl Spence. So it'd be kind of tricky. So Shawn got to come out in a traditional boxing stance, in my opinion. He got to double jab his way in with a right hand and force Bud to open up and start fighting, because Bud gets wide with his punches, and that's going to nullify the height disparity between Shawn and Bud. Shawn definitely has to be aggressive in this fight, but he has to box aggressive, not just brawl, because Bud gonna wait for that one step back to try to shoot up, because Bud can do that pretty good. Bud can turn real good. So Shawn, that's why he got to come in a boxing stance like Gamboa did it. So that's a perfect illustration as far as height-wise. Gamboa was landing quicker, effective punches against Bud because he was throwing straight punches. Bud sometimes loop his punches when he go in the southpaw stand or if he's conventional. So that's where Shawn gonna make a difference. Plus Shawn is physically strong, so that's how he gonna be able to get inside and work his game. Shawn definitely has to go to the body more in this fight, because with Bud movement and his agility, if Shawn goes to the head like he typically does, he will be missing and open up counters for Bud. So it's going to be very critical that Shawn stay focused and stay behind his jab. A lot of people don't think Shawn can box, but he got to box aggressively with a double jab, right hand coming in. Because when he come in that way, Bud going to come back with his shots, so Shawn can try to slip punches and then get close to landing. That's where Gamboa was very effective. He acted like it was a target right there for him, but he slipped it and then he countered Bud a lot. But Shawn gonna work on the inside better than Gamboa. So that's where it's gonna make a difference in his fight. In my opinion, those are the keys that Shawn definitely has to have for victory if he gonna bring it through this weekend, because this is a do or die fight for him. He's been saying it. And just like hearing Bud up there, Bud's voice was a little
I don't know if it was a little timid.
Dry.
It was
He
dry.
But he sounded dry like water
Yeah.
in the body type of dry.
I thought maybe it could have been the nervousness of the moment because this is a pivotal moment for Bud. Bud has been associated with C-level fighters, man. And he fighting an A-level fighter in Shawn, even though Shawn fumbled the ball a few times in his Super Bowl fights. But you have to realize this is a big pivotal moment. So Kenny and Shawn got to use a lot of psychology in this fight. Sometimes fights is won with psychology. The psychology of this fight, Shawn gonna come forward and make Bud fighting. He gotta make Bud open up, throw wide shots, looping shots like Bud can do sometimes. So Shawn can get in and try to clip him, but Shawn gotta make sure his accuracy is a little better. He has to be able to land to the shoulders and body like I told Wilder. It's very pivotal that you gotta be able to land shots when you're working as hard as Shawn to get in. So those are going to be very keys to his victory. Has Shawn cleaned that up? Has Shawn advanced him and Kenny as far as they thinking, they process of winning a big major Super Bowl fight? In my opinion, I believe they can do it with Bud because I believe just because you have 74-inch arms, sometimes they can be a disadvantage, especially with a fighter like Shawn. When Shawn gets so close to you, you won't be able to get no shots off because he's right in your chest. But Shawn got to set it up carefully and strategically. So this is going to be a thinking fight. The one who thinks clearly is going to win.
Who do you think, and not to interrupt your train of thought, but a lot of people I think are favoring Crawford by decision. Do you think that Crawford could get the stoppage against Porter?
Well, you have.
How can he get it?
You have to favor Crawford because the art of boxing supports a big man versus a little man. Shawn is little in stature as far as Bud. Bud is a good boxer. He can move, he can box, but Shawn rhythm can offset that. And then as far as the knockout, only way if I see Bud knocking Shawn out, maybe with a back of the head punch or something like that, or a cut. But as far as one shot, because even if he catch Shawn with one good shot,
well, not one shot, but accumulation,
right,
being hurt.
Right, but I believe with Shawn's shortness and aggressiveness, that's just like a protection and defense. Once you get so close to a person, it's gonna nullify those 74-inch arms. So I don't see Bud, ripping shots like to the body, to the head real close. He gets looping knockouts. So with that, Shawn just have to come forward, keep his hands up and come forward. And with him doing that, I think he'll be protected as far as a knockout is concerned. So that doesn't even equate in my conclusion of this fight, a knockout, especially from Bud, because like I said, Shawn gonna be pushing him on the back foot so much, he ain't gonna be able to get the leverage that he needs. When you got an aggressive fighter like Shawn, Mike Tyson them, if you ain't a real big guy, you can't push them backwards, because especially Tyson and Shawn in their younger years, they get so far deep in your chest. Keith Thurman couldn't do it, Earl couldn't do it. He gets so far deep in them, they can't get the leverage they need. So that's the good thing of being about a physical, smaller fighter against traditional boxers, because they like to stand outside, shoot shots against you. So that's where Kenny and them gonna have to understand that, to set Bud up. Act like we're gonna do the conventional boxing, force Bud to throw punches, then get inside. And that will save Shawn. And just go to Bud's body. You gotta go to Bud's body. You can't loop for his head because Bud can spin out of that. Bud is good with that.
Porter talked a lot about the rhythm,
yes.
Throwing. He said that Crawford is a rhythm fighter.
Yes.
And he is going to be the fighter that throws him off rhythm.
Exactly. That's what
on that?
Yeah, that's what he has to do, because if you let Bud stand outside with the C-level and D-level opponents he's been fighting, that's why he looked the way he did. But when you had an aggressive Mean Green Machine, a Gamboa,
Mean Green Machine?
I think that was his name, Mean Green.
His name, yeah,
oh,
Mean
something
Machine,
like, my bad. Yeah, so when you have aggressive fighters like that, you saw Bud, get off the point and get clipped a couple times. He did pretty good against Horn, because Horn was trying to aggressive in, but Horn didn't set it up with boxing. See, Horn just tried to bull in. See, that's why Bud was beating up Tim Bradley and sparring, because they just bulled in. But that's why it's going to be very key. Shawn got to box his way in to give a false take for Bud. And then once Bud plant his feet, then bull in on him. That's what Mean McGreen was doing, because he was boxing with him. And yeah, well,
Don't listen to me.
yeah. So he was boxing with him, then he'd come in, then he was clipping him. So that's what Shawn is referring to about the rhythm. The rhythm gonna play a major part of throwing fighters off. Because fighters is robots. They used to throwing a certain combination, 1-2 off the bag and different things. So when you got a fighter who's not going along with all that, that's gonna offset you a lot. And so it's gonna show you the level of Bud. He's a real high level fighter that can move, punch in the inside, move around the ring, go different things. So like with Earl showed you, okay, he can do this against me. So now I gotta hit with low blows, I gotta hit him with body shot. So Earl showed you I gotta change up, because this guy is just all over me. Keith Thurman showed you when Shawn was on, I gotta change up. But Shawn blew those fights because, in my opinion, they couldn't handle his rhythm. So with this one, Bud can move better besides Keith Thurman, so this gonna be tricky for him to see if he can do it. Yeah. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see how it plays. But if Shawn has the keys to victory, he will win. So I'm definitely rooting for Shawn. He definitely has to go with this plan if he definitely going to win. Yeah. So it's amazing.
All right. Well. That's the conclusion. So what's the final prediction?
Well, I'm always Team Porter. Team Porter always in a fight, they just have to have the right rhythm. I just hope this ain't a top-ranked prank. Before I end on this, in my opinion, a top-ranked prank is where they bring fighters over, pay them X amount of money, and pay Shawn a bunch of dough so Bud can keep his O. So that's the key. We already know how Shawn gets down, so I'm definitely going to be looking to see if it's a prank or not. Plus, they said Bud is leaving Top Rank. This is his last fight. So they could be setting it up. They could be setting it up, pay Shawn a bunch of dough so Bud can keep his O, then him and Earl get it in, the big Super Bowl of two black fighters. So it could go that way.
Real quick, before you leave, give me your thoughts on Plant versus Canelo.
Oh my God, I'm very disappointed in that fight. I'm happy Caleb got paid the money, but as far as style-wise, it was an easy fight in my opinion for Caleb Plant. I thought boxing should have ruled that fight. A boxer beats a brawler any day. Canelo hopping in and Caleb wasn't throwing no punches. So it was, to me, it was a money grab situation. Caleb kept saying he wasn't coming for the money. It looked like it with me, because when Caleb was fighting, he looked it pretty good. So me, when Canelo steps in the ring, he demands that. If you want the money, he moving up the cruiserweight. He gonna pay this guy, I ain't never heard of him. He gonna pay him a bunch of money and become cruiserweight champ. So, come on, man. To me, it's obvious.
You think he's ducking Benavidez and Charlo?
No, I just believe like this. Canelo, he's doing what he do. He knows style-wise and the money, he gonna pay who he want to. If you ain't a weak individual or whatever, he gonna bypass you. And Benavidez, I believe he can beat Benavidez. Benavidez balances all off. The black guy he fought, give a shout out to him. He moved good, but he didn't come inside and fight Benavidez. But when he pushed Benavidez was falling all over the ring. Yeah, Kyron Davis. He just wasn't strong enough and had the right game plan. Birdman didn't give him the right game plan. You got to fight Benavidez on the inside. You got to use movement, then fight him close up. Because a tall person like that, they don't have the balance, the strength of it. They won't leverage. They want to come forward and get long, extended punches against you. So Kyron had the heart, but he had the wrong fight game plan. If he'd have had the fight game plan, he would have lasted. But he stayed on the outside. Every time he did good work, manned up, he went back to the line of fire where Benavidez was hitting him with 1-2s. He kept coming back out instead of coming in forward. You got to come forward as a fighter. You use angles, then go forward. You can't keep coming out. Go forward. And that's what Shawn got to do. You got to go forward and make Bud open up.
Manifest destiny. Go forward.
Yes, you have to.
Let the people know where they can follow you, tune into you.
Boxing Guru 1 TV. If you like the video, support me on YouTube. Boxing Guru 1 TV.
Yes, sir. Every time we come together, it's viral, ain't it?
Oh, for sure. I'm trying to. Hopefully they liked it. Let's see what the comments is. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate you.
For sure. Thanks, CHAMPSIDE. Always. Give a shout out to Fred.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good luck.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm going to put it up. I'll let you.
That mic just picks up whatever equipment you got, or is a specific set on your camera?
No, it's
You can use it on anything.
Yeah. No, it's not plugged into nothing. It's actually it's plugged into my phone.
It's wireless to the iPhone.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a piece right here in the phone. But I use this for this camera for the camera.
This heat means a lot of things.
All right, fellas.
All right, baby.
All right, peace. Shout out to the Boxing Guru, man. Feel free to go subscribe to his channel. Very insightful. You know, I know a lot of y'all probably, felt a certain way because of the Wilder shit, but outside of that, he's a very cool brother. You know, I think his opinion on Wilder was pretty honest, so it wasn't malicious or nothing. Can he say anything worthwhile? Can he give you any good drops? Yeah. Yeah.
So Bradley had the best quote.
You got Bradley?
Yeah, he had the best quote.
What'd he say?
He's not on TV. Bradley says, yo, this ain't no way to settle a fight.
He said it's not a way to settle the fight? Why? Because they dry, huh? Yeah, man. I get it, man. I get not wanting to, jump out your character and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's ways you can still sell the fight.
You're cracking the whip on your fans, man?
Who, me? Man, it's a bar, I forgot, it's a Drake bar. He said something about that. It's beautiful. I don't really go off on my subscribers. I don't. Think about it like this. If you got all your, think about this. If all your videos got 50,000 views on them, but most of them never crack 1,000 likes, people are actively watching your channel, right? But they're not hitting the like button, right? They're not missing the lies. They're not missing nothing you doing. So I'm just telling them, hit the like button. Because what?
You ain't just telling them. I feel you. I'm not mad at you.
What I be telling them? What I do?
So what you got now? Wireless mic?
Yeah, I'm on my live right now.
You got the wireless mic hooked up to the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, plugged in. Oh.
I think I stole that off of you.
No.
You had one of those?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't.
No.
Maybe I thought of it on my own.
Yeah. Yeah, you be bullying me.
Man, I don't bully nobody, man. They be bullying my videos. Press 1. They be bullying my videos. Press 1.
Press 1. Slam the like button.
Smash the like button. Backwards double hand, pimp slap the like button. backhand the like button.
I'm about to shut off the live if I don't get 100 more likes.
Fucking right. Hell yeah. Hey man, time is money. Press 1. And my time ain't free. I already know Ellie shit look like that.
But it was no likes.
What?
No likes.
No likes?
There was a lot of people on there, but no likes.
On your videos? I know, that's what I'm saying. I know it. Like, man, come on. People will get away with what you allow them to. How many subscribers you got, Cam?
Huh?
Oh, shit. Not 12,000.
12. Who got 12,000?
12,000.
I'm at 70, player.
70 now?
I'm at, see?
Duh.
He talking about 12. Man, you shorting.
No, I'm
But,
shorting you.
but
You was in Ontario, you was
exactly.
at like 35.
Exactly.
Like 35.
Exactly. You said 12. Give me 12. So now I'm about to make my point on you. That's why I got 70,000 subscribers right now. Yeah. That's why I don't have whatever you got in less than that. And that's why I still ain't at 12 or 30. Because, you know.
At 30 in Ontario.
I know.
You like 35.
I try to tell these niggas I be lapping them. I'm doing incredible numbers. They forgot everybody started ahead of me. Press 1. Press 1.
Smash that like button.
Come on, Cam, go ahead and get your.
Now he got the.
This my boy Cam right here. Y'all probably remember him. Hold on.
Voice of the fans in the house. Go ahead and hit that.
Yeah, I'm about to give you that free plug. So last time I got you on there, how many new subscribers you got? See? Yeah, see? Yeah, I know.
They be respected.
I know.
They be respected.
That's the important part. That's a big stamp.
They be responding to what you're saying, so that's how you know you got that camaraderie with your followers.
Oh, now you want to boost me up because you on the camera. Hey, he at the mercy of the bad chat. Now you playing nice.
Oh, no.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. You know.
But that's why I fuck with you.
I know.
You do be bullying the
Yeah. We gotta do what we gotta do.
As soon as I walk away, he gonna say, "All right, press 1."
Press 1.
Like button. If you heard it, smash that like button. I'm already with it. But hit up Voice of the Fans. We got NBA content. We got NFL content. We got MLS content. All coming from Southern
What's
California.
MLS?
Major League Soccer. Yeah, Major League Soccer.
I know what it is.
Bro,
I'm just thinking for the people in my chat. They probably like, what is the MLS?
We got content.
Sound like a potato salad.
So make sure you guys check out Voice of the Fans. This is me. This is me doing my own thing. So was at the Clipper game last night. Be at the Chargers game on Sunday night.
Oh, he's stunning.
Playing the Steelers. So again, I always got fresh content for you guys. Make sure you go check it out.
Yes, sir. My boy Tyler back here. He's the unsung hero right there behind reporting. Ellie Sec back. Yeah, Tyler be everywhere. You see that though? That's the difference. If you don't, you see. If you don't say nothing, you'll be stuck at 10,000, 5,000 subscribers. I'll be stuck in the same spot I was in Ontario when he saw me. Man, I got too much stuff to pack.
Overall.
How many times Fury got dropped in the last one? Champ?
Huh?
How many times Fury got dropped in the last one?
2, right?
Was it 2 or 3?
It was twice.
It was in the fourth.
He got dropped twice, I thought. How many times Fury get dropped in the trilogy?
So overall, this man been dropped 4 times.
It was 4. Yeah, it was a total of 4.
In the 3 fights.
It was 4. I know that for sure. Good? Like credit? No?
What have you done though?
Huh?
What have you done?
I don't know. I guess Fury.
But you ain't build him up. Fury's already.
Right. Nah, I ain't gonna argue with that. I ain't gonna argue with that. I feel you. Oh, you about to get Bradley? You good. Yeah, that's my boy Cam. He all good. But like I say, man, people criticize my methods, but again, they're not achieving what I'm achieving. They're not growing the way I'm growing. At the pace I'm growing at. Of course, I couldn't do that without the very people in the chat, but I couldn't do it just being meek and humble and shit. Hey man, can you guys pretty please hit the like button? Can you do me a favor? Nah, y'all don't respond to shit like that. So it is what it is. So you get what you get. What they say, you get what you negotiate for, not what you deserve. Press one, press one, press one, press one. Let that be a life lesson to you. You don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate for. You get what you can speak to. You get what you can get, basically. If you could tell them, pay me this, and they'll pay you that, then that's what you gonna get. If you can't do that, then you won't. Like I said, those who can't. CHAMPSIDE, you that dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Everybody likes to stop in front of my camera. Everybody, bro. Everybody likes to stop in front of my camera. I'm magnetic. I'm magnetic. In too deep. Got some. That's Nico Ali in the building. Hey, Nico. Chat, working hard. Yeah, I'm doing the video right. I'm putting up videos right now as we speak. I think they about to kick us out. I'm putting up videos on YouTube as we speak, y'all. Facts. I'm not playing with it. Oh, I ain't never played with it. They going up right now. Right now. Right now. When Terence, oh, they done cut the visual off. I was like, what the hell? Hey man, who take y'all closer? How else would y'all be here all the time? Basically, every time I come to a fight, I got a +1, but it's really plus press one. It's plus press ones. It's really plus 1,000. 70,000. It's CHAMPSIDE and 70,000 people. I'll be bringing y'all right to the. Right to this shit. Look, they about to pack that shit up. That's how long we been in here. They about to pack it up. I got to pack it up. I got to pack it up. I meant it. Yes, sir. I was waiting for you to finish with Blue. What's good, bro? It's good to see you, bro. How you doing?
I'm good.
You still holding it down, huh?
Trying.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. I ain't mean to interrupt you. Yeah, we're gonna holler. Yes, indeed, man. Highly respected. That's all I can say. And it ain't from cooning. It ain't from tap dancing Stephen A. Scream. Where's Screaming A at? Hey, Stephen A. Smith gotta be here, right? For this fight. I gotta talk to Stephen A. If I see Stephen A., oh man, it's going down. That's the interview we gotta get y'all.
What are you trying to talk to him? Like boxing stuff? Or
Oh yeah. Cause he been talking a lot of shit and he's always all over the place and the Kyrie stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. I gotta put him in the blender. Take him on the fucking, take him on the fucking joyride. Put him in the blender.
Yeah, he's kind of a slippery one because he.
Of course.
We do, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah. He's a bullshitter.
So he kind of
Yeah.
Because I
What
try to kind of.
if he's talking? He thinks it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm the slickest, press one. Even Eddie Hearn found that out. Shout out to Eddie Hearn.
But he should be here. Max is here. So
Who? Oh, Max. Max don't want it, man. If I see Max,
you gotta kind of catch him.
if I see Max, I'ma invoice him. Cause he stole what I said about Shawn Porter and put it on ESPN.
I want to get Max on.
Max owe me some money, press one. What y'all think?
I want to get Max on his. We talked about when Kong Godzilla movie was out. A lot of people were asking him on the show, "Oh, in the boxing match, who wins?" Blah blah blah. And he'd always say like, "Oh, you know, Godzilla's like 30 stories. Kong is just like a big, like kind of like a big friend or whatever."
What the fuck?
And then Kong had to become like kind of had to
Yeah.
bullshit like radiation back ethic, whatever. But his argument for why Pacquiao is greater than Mayweather all time has always been
Contradiction.
because Pacquiao had the title at 112 or 115. He's like, so imagine Chocolatito fighting and losing a close decision to Terence Crawford. I mean, you'd still say Chocolatito's
Oh,
better because
man.
he won titles
Yeah.
lower, you know, if you fought Terence to a close fight. I was like, hey, that shit doesn't work. Why doesn't it work for fucking Kong?
Yeah.
You know?
All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
All right, brother. I see you.
Man. I got one more video put up. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. We gonna move camp. Get the likes to 1,000, man. I don't know how you. Hey, go find some people and bring them in my chat and tell them to hit the like button. That's the funniest thing though is it's a line on 7 a.m. Huh? Oh, I'm on my live. Yeah. I'm gonna catch up with you for sure. Yeah. You good though? It's my dude right there. Kenneth Bahari of the PBC podcast. See, that was an important conversation that I probably should be having, press one. But I'm talking to the baddest chat in the land, press one. So if you appreciate it, hit the damn like button. You feel me? That could have been money right there. That could be money on the line. Ring, ring. Yes? Money on the line. Smash the like button. Oh shit, they done threw the graphics back up. Hey, when we was on COVID, this brother right here, Kenneth, his name is, my fault. This brother right here, his name is Kenneth Bahari, and he works for PBC. When we went on pandemic, when Wilder did when he first came back and spoke, and he was on PBC, on the PBC podcast, that same episode, Kenneth Bahari was like, he's like, shout out to CHAMPSIDE. He's like, I've been getting all my latest and greatest boxing content from CHAMPSIDE. So he's the one that shouted us out on PBC. on the Wilder podcast. That was during the pandemic and shit. So, you know, a lot of people trying to skip the line. They trying to cut the steps out, but they missing all the hard work. Like I said, I just make it look easy. It ain't easy. It's a bar Drake said on 7 a.m. What's that shit called? 7 a.m. Birdie, some shit. I don't know. I gotta put that on my sound bar because that's a bar. What he said on there. Cause that's a bar. Pack it up. Oh, my battery dying. Hold on. We got the remedy for that. Pop that shit.
Okay, good. Hey, when you say that, when I was at that, Charlo knocked out Kenny all week was like, dude, I don't know about all that.
I get this backdrop right here. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, fake smoke. Get some B-roll. Y'all know what B-roll is? Let's get a little B-roll. Hold on, camera first. My fault, y'all, on the camera. I wasn't even looking at my camera to tell you the truth. It is what it is. My phone all crooked. It is what it is. That's called cinematography. Press 1. Again, the nuance. There's levels to this stuff, man. Nigga not just recording some videos in the whip and throwing them on the internet. Press 1. We making movies, you dig? Cinematography, not cinnamon, cinematography. Oh shit, I'm slipping. Sugar.
You know, but the thing is that what gives Canelo problems and issues are guys that can move. There's still a weakness there. I'm telling you, there's still a weakness there. Okay? It is. He has problems with guys that move. Plant made him miss a lot. And he didn't get a lot of credit for that. He made him miss a lot. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because that's just what I do. I had it 5-5. Y'all might be thinking crazy. I had it 5-5 going into the 11th round. 5 rounds apiece.
So a lot of all the BT commentators had it either 6-4 or 7-3 for Plant.
Oh, well, I had 5-5. I was sitting at home and I was quarterfinals. Let me score this fight. And he wasn't getting a lot. Plant wasn't getting a lot of credit for his work. He wasn't getting a lot of credit for his offense. And that typically happens when you're fighting against Canelo Alvarez, a great fighter. That typically happens. The guy is pressing forward. He's moving forward. Yes, he is moving forward, but he's getting hit too in the process. And I thought Plant was landing some clean shots on him as well. And anytime that Canelo would load up, He would miss. Plant was like, who? He would miss. You look at the replays. A lot of replays would miss punches.
Tim, I gotta ask. I feel like looking at Canelo making that move up to cruiserweight, it's kind of like a Roy Jones when he went up to heavyweight. Right opponent, wouldn't you say? No.
There's meat down at the bottom, bro, that he can fight. That's gonna give him better entertaining type of fights. You know, we want to see entertaining fights with Canelo. No, I don't damn team want to. I'm telling you, man.
No, and
why do you think they won't give him the respect, bro? Why do you think they won't give him the respect? The Latins won't give him the respect based on that, bro. Because they want it, exactly. They give Chavez respect because Chavez was willing to fight all the guys, top guys. He needs to fight the top guys. And if not, he needs to fight the top opponents. Stylistically. Somebody's going to press the issue. Somebody's going to give him a run for his money. Right. You know, we want to see him in exciting matchups. You want to sell out. I'm telling you, sell out Cowboy Stadium. Fight Benavidez. Yeah. Fight that kid. He's hungry. He wants it. It's not like it's hard to make the fight. I'm pretty sure he'll take whatever you give him because he wants the opportunity.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So obviously we know, regardless of the outcome of that fight, he's going to come back down. I was going to get your thoughts.
Bro, why would you come up and then go back down, bro? You're going to kill your body. Like, you got to bulk up. There's so much stuff you got to do.
So you think he's going to stay long? Because mind you, the WBC, they're changing the cruiserweight to 190. So he's not even going to bulk up all the way to the 200.
My thing is, I think that he's going to come back to 75.
Man, listen.
That's still Roy Jones' body.
WBC at the end of the day is be back in the they will include whatever it is. They will include whatever it is. But changing the weight to 190.
Well, that's since they added the bridge weight.
Man, and with this bridge weight stuff, bro, we got enough weight classes already, bro. We got enough weight classes. Why don't we shrink some weight classes so we can get some real fights? Shrink some weight classes. It's like 18 some more weight classes, bro. It's too many weight classes. Need to be more like the UFC. You know, with a certain amount of weight classes, and that's it. That's it. Having one champion and having all these guys fight your way to the top.
Right.
At 140, I'm seeing a lot of guys at 140 pounds that are fighting their way to the top. We had one a few weeks ago. We had one. It was the paper. He's fought his way back to the Shoutouts title.
Absolutely. You gotta fight the best to beat the best.
But the guys at 140, they're fighting each other. A lot of these guys, they're fighting each other. They have to because they're waiting in line to fight Taylor, who's holding down all the straps. And that's what you want. You want these guys fighting each other so that way they can beat number one mandatory to fight Josh.
So why do you think we don't see that at super middle or to get the opportunity? I mean, even before, like it seems like everybody's waiting on that opportunity for Canelo when you could have a Benavidez and a Charlo. You can have these other guys. You could have had a Benavidez and a Plant before. Like, why do you think we don't see that?
Listen, man. There's business of boxing, and then there's straight up your legacy. Straight up your legacy. Like, I was always raised talking about legacy. I was always raised up wanting to fight the best guys out there. That's the reason why I kept fighting. If you can look at my resume, dude, I'm telling you, I fought these killers after killers after killers after killers after killers. You know, I'm serious. When they were undefeated, okay, you beat them. So these guys now are trying to protect their oath. They don't want to take the risk, and they're trying to maximize the most money. But the problem is they got money over everything, and that's the biggest issue. The biggest issue is money over everything. That's what's hurting boxing.
That's preventing the fights that fans won't see from happening.
I agree with that. I mean, I ride with the fans, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I definitely ride with the fans. I'm a fight fan just like everybody else. I want to see the best fights be made.
Absolutely.
You know, I want to see both these guys. And this is a prime example. Prime example. And I know the Errol Spence fans gonna come at me or whatever, but if Earl really wanted this fight, he can make it happen. Look what the reporters doing. What the reporters doing?
I mean, it had to be mandated to be fair, though. Right? The WBO had to come in and
just because the WBO mandates something don't mean that you have to do it.
Right.
Just because the WBC mandates something don't mean that you have to do it. No, it ain't even no step aside money. You don't even have to take that route. You don't even have to go that route. You don't have to say no. Yeah. You can even say no. No, thank you. You can say no, thank you. But these guys been wanting to fight for some time now. I know Porter has. I've spoken to Porter. I've worked with Porter, and I told him, you should fight Terence Crawford. That's who you should fight. I've spoken directly to Crawford and told him, you should fight Porter. Whether they listen or not, it's here.
Hopefully
but
Spence
I told him.
will fight. We don't know. Oh, they will.
Man, listen, I hope so. I'm not gonna lie, I hope so. This fight should have happened. Him and Spence should have happened 4 years ago.
Is Spence the same fighter now since the accident?
No, he's breaking down.
I don't think so either.
He's breaking down.
That's all I wanted to hear you
Hey,
say.
listen. I
Coming
think
from
honestly
another
breaking
fighter,
down.
that's honesty.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I love Spence. Spence is a great fighter.
I
Don't
do
get me
too.
wrong. He's a
Yeah.
fantastic fighter. He's fantastic at what he does, and he's gutsy. And it's hard to say that he's scared of Crawford, but he don't want no part. To me, he don't want no part of Crawford, man. Not right now.
Too much pressure.
I don't know what it is, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. It could be the money. I don't know if it's... but at the end of the day, bro, just put it this way, man. The fans want to see the fight.
Yes.
Whether it's tomorrow or the next day, everybody's going to pay to see it. It's the biggest fight that can be made in boxing.
Absolutely.
The biggest fight. And I'm willing to pay $100+ to watch that fight. To watch the fight happen. You know, so... And I'm pretty sure the fans are too.
Tim, you said earlier that I think you said Crawford was number 2 at welterweight.
I think he's number 1.
Oh, okay. And earlier,
But he's number 2. He's number 2 because Spence got more title championships there. But I mean, when you're talking about overall fighter, how the hell is he number 2? Just put it this way: how is he number 2 in the division when he's number 2 pound for pound?
Right. That was going to be my question.
Hello, you got a guy that, and I'm not hating on Spence. I'm just being honest. This is my honest opinion. I like Spence. I do. I think he's a fantastic fighter. But this is what I see. Crawford, undisputed at 140. Crawford won a championship at 135. Crawford won a championship at 147. He's pound for pound for a reason. He's number 2 behind Canelo Alvarez because Canelo has all these accolades. That's why. It's the only reason why. See, and Spence is got captured 2 world championships. He's holding down 2 straps at welterweight division. You know, he's fought Kell Brook and other guys, really good, talented fighters, and most of the welterweights in his division. You know, so you got to give him the respect there. I don't. If you have Spence number 1 at welterweight, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. That's you. That's you. But I have Crawford as the number 1 welterweight because number 1, number 2 pound for pound.
Rightfully so.
So that's just it. I'm gonna argue with you. If you got him, hey, I understand. I get it.
Does a KO win over Porter? Maybe do you think that clears the air for everybody that he is the number 1 guy because no one's knocked out Porter?
Please move with us.
To answer your question, yes. I think that if Crawford can knock out Shawn Porter and do something that the other guys did not do, yes. That speaks volumes. That's the reason why we're here. We're here. That's the reason why we like this fight. We know that Porter gives everybody hell, but can he give Crawford hell?
Right.
Yes. What's your thoughts on Boots?
Give Crawford hell?
Boots?
Yeah.
I like Boots a lot. He's still a little bit green though.
Yeah, he is.
I like him a lot. I do. Boots is fantastic. Oh my gosh. He's a fantastic fighter, very talented, reminds me of a lot of people. He really does. But he's still, I think he's still a little bit too green right now.
What do you think would be a good matchup for him next? James would have been a good fight.
Caviasis. Let Caviasis get one little fight, tune-up fight, get a win, and then fight.
Tim, what's a fight that has not been made, is not currently scheduled that you would love to see? Like realistically speaking, right?
I want to see Donaire and I want to see Inoue.
Oh yeah, Donaire. That'd be a good.
That'd
be a good matchup. Right
I want to see that fight again. That Donaire Inoue again.
Yeah.
What else?
I thought they was working on that.
Tank. Oh, for Tank. Interesting. I want to see Tank and I want to see Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Apparently they tried to make that fight.
That's the fight I want to see, man. Tank,
getting
Ryan Garcia. I want to see that. I want to see
What
Tank.
about Devin Haney?
I wouldn't mind seeing that too. I wouldn't mind seeing Devin Haney too. You know, I just want to see the best. I just want to see the best guys fight the best guys. Like, it's time for these young guys to start fighting each other too.
What you think about the WBC saying that Teofimo is not undisputed?
I mean, listen. Hypothetically, he's reality. He's not. It's the honest truth. You know, it's the honest truth because Haney has a belt. You know, and that's why they made Haney the champion. When I think something happened, I forget what happened exactly, but Haney.
Loma's team
Yeah. But I can tell you this: he did beat the man. He beat Lomachenko, who held that title, who gave it up. So, in saying so, if he beat Lomachenko, He is the undisputed.
But
In saying so, he truly is because he beat Loma. Now Haney didn't beat Loma to get that title, so that's the difference. That's the difference. So if he's running around and he's saying that he's undisputed, yeah, he can say that. He can honestly say that because he beat the man. And this kid was he wasn't even known that. He wasn't even really known, bro. And he called his shot, and he did it in great fashion.
Hey Tim, man, I just gotta ask, did you see Benavidez over the weekend, and how do you think that fight with Canelo would look? It seems like that's a lot of a fight people were asking.
It is a fight that everybody asks. They're not asking for me to go up and late fights.
How you doing, boss? Oh, damn. I got the whole room. All right, y'all, my bad. Both of my camera and my fucking cell phone is dying, so. Hold on, I gotta plug in. Can y'all hear me? Sorry, I couldn't keep walking because that wouldn't have been a good idea. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to fix the camera in a second. Fucking TV loud as shit, man. That's all right.
Who you telling?
Man, where the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Hold on, y'all. I need to get ready. Yo. Did I drop my... Okay. I might go out of range. Where's my mouse at? My mouse. Okay, hold on. I gotta go.
And be stressful? Stressful day? Well, I mean, would you violate the Mexican free market? Good, brother. How are you? Yeah, I want to introduce myself. It was my first time meeting him. His replacement?
Oh, we stay my shit down. Hey, you didn't see a mouse in there, huh? We good? Y'all there? Could y'all hear me that whole time? I couldn't tell. Hold on, man. You ain't go to the food court, huh?
Who?
You.
For what?
I don't know. They said they was going to the food court.
Was what in the food court?
They going to get food.
Who?
Blue in them. All right, well, I lost mine. What's why they got the fucking...
Because he actually do talk.
Yeah, exactly. He does talk. He was talking.
He real, you know, he don't go about no promotion, like, oh, I'm going to be famous, you know.
Yeah, for example, like, I mean, ESPN, oh, we can't do this.
Yeah, bro, like, tell him I won't talk to you like that. Not like that, though. Like,
Bear with me, y'all.
not like timid, like just opening trails, you know, like, damn, bitch. He be political and shit, so he won't get his ass caught. Upload that pressure. I better watch my live. Replay. Like Johnny said, that's not how you sell a pay-per-view.
Ain't enough hours in the day. I'm El Presidente. All right. Oh, that's the cut right there. Y'all didn't see no mouse in there, did y'all? Yeah.
You have it out in here?
I had it out over there. I had it on the seat. So,
It should still be in there, though.
Nobody's in
I looked in there. I didn't see it. What's up, man? We're the baddest chat in the land at. Chat kind of quiet. What y'all just looking? Trying to see what's gonna happen next. Just looking. Like, it's just my opinion. If I was a rapper, you building a rifle. Why? Because of all the shit I'm moving. Hey, look, I hate to say this, but a lot of these rappers be rapping about who they gonna kill and come get me and kill me if you can. Press one. Press one. So that's my thing is sometimes you get what you ask for. You know? How you miss 100 shots? Well, I guess they didn't miss that time. Now some of y'all gonna get offended by that. You gonna feel disrespected by that. But God gave you a warning, press one. That's why they missed the 100 shots. That was a warning to get on the right path, press one. That was your second chance on life, press one. So I don't like to see it. Huh? So that's where I'm with it, you know? If they shot your shit up 100 times and you got away with it, then you should have turned your life around right there. Not keep calling, hey man, you missed, try again. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody bulletproof, press one. Press one. Ain't nobody bulletproof. Come on now. Come on now. Ain't nobody bulletproof. And bullets don't have no names, as they say. So, you know, it's like, again, y'all gonna do whatever is hot. You know, if the hot thing is to RIP Young Dolph, y'all gonna RIP Young Dolph. But like I said, I'm living, press one, so support my living work, press one. I'm not calling on death of my people, nor myself or anyone around me, press one, nor am I selling illegal substances and drugs to my community, press one. Oh, damn. Those are exact things that blow you up, ain't they? My fault. My fault. I didn't sell enough keys, press one. I didn't kill enough black mamas and black daddies, press one. My fault. My fault. I missed that part. I'm doing positive stuff based in truth. My fault. Wrong lane, right? So don't come in my chat talking that dumb shit. We ain't playing with it. That's like if Tekashi 6ix9ine passed right now. Who gonna be surprised? Dude spent his whole career trolling people just to get on. I ain't gonna be surprised. I ain't gonna be surprised at all. They all clowns to me, press one. I wouldn't care either, but they all clowns to me. They all is bought and paid for to push the destruction of their own community. So I don't feel bad for none of them. You reap what you sow.
Monday to Wednesday.
Pussy smile in your face, then they wait for you to fall. I do fuck with that song though. But I really came from shit. 100 shots. That shit do right, I ain't gonna lie to you. But for the wrong reasons. Young nigga, think about your past. Think about where you at. Some shit like that. That's what he said. Didn't think about your past. I be listening, trust me, I listen. I be listening to what they be saying, so I be knowing. Oh yeah, it's coming. Coming like spaghetti. They say dress to kill, well I look dead already. So a few guys you wouldn't be surprised to be next. Mike? Mike who? Who is Mike? Work with me, man. Work with me. Hey, it's clutch. Clutch. Hey, Tim was cooking Canelo, huh?
Yeah. You should have came when you first left.
Oh, yeah?
He gave a way better answer, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. He has powerful guys that move. Fight may don't miss a lot. A lot of replays are miss fight, miss punches. Fight that kid. Need to be more like the UFC. You know, like you go to wrestling, big man just like everybody else. I want to get to the south. Whether they listen or not, always ready. Went on that other kid. Yeah, money. This is paid. He's fought his way, and that's it. That's it. Having one champion and having all these guys fight your way to the top. At 140, I've seen a lot of guys at 140 pounds. And having all these guys fight your way to the top.
I must have fucking talked to stuff. That was way more than one question.
So you're not even going to vote all the way to the top. Because Chavez is going to fight all the guys, top guys. He needs to fight the top guys. And if not, he needs to fight the top opponents.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to the brand. Shout out to the chat. I'm doing videos right now as we speak. So if you're wondering what's going on, I'm actively doing videos. If you got Crawford winning this fight, press 1 in the chat and smash the like button. If you got Porter winning this fight, press A in the chat. 1 for Crawford and A for Porter. I'm not gonna say 2 because that's not allowed in the chat, and I'm sticking to that. And I'm sticking to it. Good breakdown by the Boxing Guru, by the way. Go check him out. Oh, I see an A in the chat. 116, 112 Crawford. He was at a cookie spot he promoted all the time in the place we go to. Oh, like, I don't even care about that, man. I'm no disrespect to nobody, nothing, but I don't care about that. I don't. I wasn't talking about Young Dolph yesterday. I wasn't talking about him the day before that or the week before that or the days before that. So again, you know, soon as you born, the next thing for you to do is transition to the next wavelength of energy or frequency, and some of us transition sooner than others, you know. Peace to him, but like I said, I don't jump into shit that, like I said, that it wasn't on my radar before, it ain't on my radar now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here on the ground. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I drove 4 or 5 hours to Las Vegas. Press 1. Ain't nobody say, hey, CHAMPSIDE, man, safe travels. Hope you have safe travels, man, on that road. Hopefully you don't know nothing happened. Nobody gave a fuck. Press 1. So don't come in here RIP and people. On my chat, make sure you hit the like button. Press 1. I'm just saying. Anyway, hey man, Champ, you got your rest in? Did you eat before? Nah, ain't nobody check on me. Press 1. So don't come in here like doing health checks and shit on the dead, nigga. You feel me? They don't understand. You did? Then I went to sleep at 2, about midnight, 1 o'clock. So again, they sleeping, we doing the work. They just talking.
I can be happy about it. I don't know about you and Josh. Yeah. I'm not going to with Josh on that one. No, Danny's not around.
It's all good. It's all good. That wasn't that nobody in particular. I don't think, but like I said, I don't got nothing about this live. Ain't got nothing to do with Young Dolph. No disrespect. So if y'all looking for a place to pay your condolences to Young Dolph, you're gonna have to go to a Young Dolph video. This ain't it. How many of these rappers die every day, Press One? I'm just saying. I did a video on how them niggas die every day. Soon as they sign their contract, they dead. Then guess who gonna make all the money off of Young Dolph today, Press One? His record label. Yeah, go listen to Young Dolph songs to make the people that own his and his publishing and all of that shit, go make them more money. Yeah. Go RIP Young Dolph and let's go stream the fuck out of all his music that wasn't nowhere where it is until today. Watch how his shit triple, quadruple because y'all are fucking followers. Same thing they did to Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, Press One. Come on, man. Y'all sleepwalking. Straight up. Sign the rapper. Let the rapper get in all of this beef, draw up views and money, and then the rapper die and the label keep all of the, I mean, come on, man. Same thing, repeat, over and over. Oh, man, RIP, you see how they don't RIP in the country world or in no other genres, the people ain't dying like that? So really, what did that tell you? That tell you that the record labels is only signing trouble-laced rappers. The conscious rappers not getting that platform. Y'all not bumping, y'all ain't bumping no fucking conscious shit in the club. Y'all listen to Young Dolph. So again, those are the people that they continue to bring in. The people who got the shortest fucking lifespan expectancy already. So it ain't no surprise when they don't make it to a certain date. Because that's what they here for. Speak it enough, it'll manifest. Right. Speak it, believe it, receive it. That works with curses as well, Press One. Didn't I break down how Nas said your jewelry could be cursed and so could your ride, Press One? Y'all late, man. Like I said, all this shit y'all want me talk about this, champs. I already talked about that shit like 10 months ago. Nah, I said your jewelry could be cursed and so could your ride. That was a bar. That was a gym for the dummies. What'd he say? Suburbers and Beamers. Talking about Pac and Big. I broke that down, nigga. Come on. Don't act like I didn't. Because I did. I expect rappers to die at this point. I'm trying to figure out why y'all living if you ain't dead. Because that's basically what y'all signing up for. Hey, man, make me a rapper. 5 years of stardom that ends with death. Okay, sign me up. Would y'all rather live a regular life for the rest of your life, or would you rather live it up for 5 years and die in the 6th year? Let me know in the chat. The cars, the clothes, the hoes. Pussy, money, weed, everything you could ask for, but only for a few years.
But you don't know the business about
Selling my soul for what'd he say? Selling my soul for riches, fast cars, and bitches. Hoping I live my life immortalized in pictures. Press 1. That's what Pac said. Facts. Said he sold his soul for riches, fast cars, and bitches. Hoping he lives his life immortalized in pictures. Well, guess what? Tupac is 100% immortalized now in pictures. Press 1. That's a fact. So he spoke it and he received it. He wasn't a prophet, you know. Of course he knew death was coming. That was the price of the level he went to. Press 1. As Wayne would say, fast money don't last too long. You gotta pace it. Gotta know that.
Nobody wanted to do business, so he's like,
Hope said, when I die, please don't tweet about my death. Trying to draw attention and likes to yourself. Please don't post some pickup in the club. With some quote like we was tighter than we was. That man whole funny, man. He cracking it. Nah, ha, he different. Man, what's the dilly? Why they playing with my video, man? What's really going on? What the fuck really going on? The most iconic introduction in boxing today.
Fight that kid. He's hungry. He wants it. You're gonna take whatever they give you. You're gonna kill your body. Like you gotta hold up. Regardless of the outcome, you gotta come back down. Why would you go up?
My nigga Tom.
They both
Shout out to Baby Ree in the chat. I see you in here. Shout out to the ladies in the chat.
One champion and having all these guys fight.
All right, Tim. All right.
So these guys now are trying to that's the biggest issue. Biggest issue. That's what's hurting about it. I agree. I mean, I ride with the fans, man. I definitely ride with the fans. I'm a fight fan, just like everybody else. I want to see the best fights be made. You know, I want to see both these guys. This is a prime example. Prime example.
Tim said, I know the Errol Spence fans are going to be mad at me. Hey, did you hear Tim say that Errol Spence is breaking down? Oh, man.
I think honestly, breaking down. I'm being honest. I think Spence is a great fighter. Don't get me wrong. He's a fantastic fighter.
Wow.
He's fantastic at what he does. And he's gutsy. It's hard to say that he's scared of it. But he don't like to me. He don't want to fight a Crawford.
Ooh-wee. That one gotta go up first. I'll put that one up first for y'all. They ain't gonna like that one. It's funny because when you do these videos, you know exactly what's gonna get people riled up. Bradley. I always have Lean Crawford over Spence. What's up, Brian? Shout out to Dirty Red. Shout out to Johnny Q. Shout out to Sid with the dread. Shout out to Enoch, the Book of Enoch. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Cadillac Kirkland. Shout out to Copper Aborigine. Shout out to Brian again. Shout out to Ree. Shout out to Thomas. Shout out to Clarence. Shout out to Richard. Shout out to Darrell. Growing up Christian. Oh, man, I don't want. Shout out to Clement. I'm in the long ass Boston Market line, so I can type. Boston Market. I ain't heard that one in a minute. Shout out to 504 Top Level. He said slow paper is better than no paper. Yeah. Fast money don't last too long. You gotta pace it. Wayne don't write his own music. Oh man, don't say that. Somebody page Gilly. Shout out to Enoch. What's up, bro? Thanks for keeping us live and updated. You the real truth. Yeah, I wish I could give y'all a better visual, but I'm in the media room. So I got so much shit going on, it's not even funny. See y'all, like, look, I just got shit everywhere, you dig? So it's not just putting a video up, you know what I'm saying? We check the sound, we check the framework. You know, it go through its quality inspection process, press 1. How many of y'all in the manufacturing world? Quality inspection. Yeah, that's what we running over here, quality inspections. We running quality inspections before we ship it out. Before we move the product out, it must be inspected visually, audio, colors, contrast, brightness, lighting. All of these things go into making an excellent presentation. Then from there you can work on your process. You know, we call that quality control. Exactly. That's that rifle building I was talking about, all that you got to set up. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a sniper, right? To get the perfect shot, that sniper be camped out for days, maybe weeks, press 1. I heard them snipers, they be in the same spot for like a month straight waiting on one shot, press 1. But they ain't gonna shoot 10 times. They gonna wait 10 months to get one shot, press 1. One shot, one kill. That's how we rocking. I'm gonna be camped out for 10 months straight, fuck it. Hey man, you ain't took the shot yet? Nope, waiting on the perfect shot. Take it when it's time. Oh shit, battery running low. Don't trip, I got you. Then we shall charge you. You might be right, but Ennis need to be Spence, man, though. I like how Blue tried to sneak that in. Would you fight Boots? That shit was funny. And y'all heard Blue Blood? Would you fight Boots? He dipped out on that one. Yeah. And it's gotta get to. blue blood. I don't what you mean, no blue blood here. Spence said he'll fight Boots. Crawford ain't mentioned Boots at all. I think they're gonna be out the division. Oh, don't do that on my channel, bro. Don't diss Blue on my channel. You know that can't ride. You know I can't let you diss my peoples on. Go subscribe to Blue Blood channel. Y'all know the rule. Don't diss nobody else on my channel. If you want to diss them, go to their channel and diss them. It's rules. It's the principality about this. Y'all see that pinned tweet? Press 1. Huh? Y'all see that pinned tweet, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, pretty sure Top Rank is putting on this pay-per-view, right? They came through the chat and said thank you. So. Oh man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this live. But first, I'm gonna send y'all the link to the next video. Tim said he breaking down. Wow. Can't believe you really said that. Now I gotta pull up to my own live. Boom. Okay. 1, I need y'all to get the likes over 800 before we dip. And I need y'all to go to this video. Everybody go to this. I think I posted it enough. What you think? Go to that. Let's get the likes to 800. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. We got about 7 minutes. And in that time, It seemed to me like Terence Crawford was very locked in, man. Like it's like he was here, but he wasn't really here. He's thinking about the fight already, so that's a good thing in my opinion. If you're a fighter, uh, you know, like I said, he could do a lot to sell the fight better, but it is what it is, you know. So I got videos. A lot of this y'all saw because y'all on live with me, but the quality will be better on my camera. So if you didn't hear anything or stuff like that, it'll come through even clearer. Who is Deb? Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna ask. It's a problem. Person. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Y'all got 5 minutes. Click on them links. Smash the like button. Let's get over 800. Appreciate everybody who support the champ side. Shout out to everybody who came through on my live. I know your boy energy be, you know, certain ways, but it is what it is. I'm a creator. I'm a content creator. I'm a independent CEO. I'm a boss. I'm a hustler. I'm all of the above. I'm a journalist, a commentator, a fucking media person. Call me whatever. Just make sure you call it the baddest brand in the land and put some respect on my name when you mention me. Like Kendrick said, don't mention me unless it's with 4 letters. That's the GOAT, the GOAT, the greatest of all motherfucking time. Shout out to the baddest chat in the land. Follow us on Instagram at champ_side, Twitter and Facebook at the CHAMPSIDE. Visit the website, champside.com, for the official merchandise of the baddest motherfucking brand in the land. For the best media content, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Hey, if you ain't locked in the champ side, then your ass is outside. Peace.